Hey, Merry Bookmas, welcome to my channel. In today's vlog, I'm going to be reading Dawn of Chaos and Fury. Well, I should clarify, I'm going to be starting Dawn of Chaos and Fury. She's thick. She's 800 pages. So let's be real, I am not going to be getting through this book anytime soon. Probably take me a few days at least. So Dawn of Chaos and Fury is the fourth and final book in the Legacy series by Melissa K Roehrich. This is a dark fantasy romance, emphasis on the dark. The characters in this series are morally gray at best. They're very complex characters. At times you're rooting for them, at times you really don't like them. In the Legacy series, the Legacy are children of the god, are their favorite, and so they made them sort of godlike in this land, and then the gods left. Like, they are revered as if they are gods. In this world, Fae are basically servants and sometimes even slaves to the Legacy. And we've also got night creatures, which I believe are kind of like vampires. They survive off of blood and things like that. So we've got a lot of different fantasy elements in this series. This book starts off with Tessa Lynn, who is a fae, and is going to this ceremony or ritual where all of the Legacy choose their source. They're called a source because they are basically their source for power. They feed off of their power. I think in some cases they even feed off of their blood, maybe. And Theon is supposed to select his source at this event. They've been vetting various fae to be his source. At the event, he kind of surprises a lot of people and picks Tessa Lynn as his fae after seeing her in the hallway. Theon is more or less forcing Tessa to be his source, basically his slave. She's not given choices. I mean, her living conditions aren't terrible. She's like living in a really nice penthouse with him, but all of her like free will and choices are taken away. He even tells her what to wear. And then anytime they're around Theon's father, she has to follow what he says and only do things that will look good in front of other people. It's rough. And in the first book, you are not going to like Theon. He's horrible. I was able to get about 10% into Dawn of Chaos and Fury and just wanted to give a little update. Now, there's not going to be a ton that I can really talk about because I definitely don't want to give spoilers for the beginning books of this series. I will just say at the end of the third book, there was a major betrayal that now everyone's kind of dealing with the fallout. There were multiple betrayals at the end of the third book. One major betrayal for like our main characters, and then other major betrayals for the world and the world building and the consequences. So we are with Tessa Lynn, who is trying to figure out some elements of her identity and her power and what that means for their world. I really don't know how much I can say here. There's a lot of questions that they are trying to answer. I'm gonna switch away from plot points and more to my reactions. I am so happy to be back in this world and back with these characters. Luca, I missed you. Oh my god. Yes. We've had time with all of the main characters. I'm so happy to be here. I'm already feeling some sadness. I'm already feeling some despair. You know, like everyone is in a really tough spot right now. And I am so curious to see how they're gonna make their way out of this and who is still gonna be around when they do. So all of that vagueness to say I'm loving this so far.